What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3090 here. Welcome to a new MLB 18 The Show franchise. Now, you guys have been mentioning that I should do a minimum or maximum budget franchise where basically we only can spend, I think one of you guys first off mentioned we should do just $10 million for a full budget. And so I started fooling around with that idea. And the number I found out that is probably most realistic is $25 million for our team budget. That also includes every minor leaguer. So, we're going to pick the Oakland A's to do this franchise because we can only spend $25 million on a team, which, if you do the math, for $25 million divided by 90 is like $277,000 per player. Includes minor leaguers and major leaguers. So, we're going to pick the A's because that is like Moneyball. I mean, we're going to be doing the Moneyball, so we're going to try to win every year. The most we can spend is $25 million. It will not go up if we do anything. There's our budget's $25 million. So let's get into it. And we're gonna have to. So right now, let's take a look where we're at for our budget. $54 million. So we have to get that down $30 million, basically. Now, before I go any further, I was doing some weird things with some other franchises, so I want to make sure. Yeah, see, these are all wrong. So everything manual except scouting. We'll put that at automatic. Now, scouting won't even be that important in this franchise because, I mean, you obviously want to get young players that are good, but as soon as a player is going to start costing $1 million, we realistically can't afford $1 million player. So we need to, lock up players. Maybe if we think the guy's going to be a stud, maybe pay him $200,000 to $300,000, and it's going to be really tough, guys. So I guess let's take a look at the team. Let's look at our budget and see who we can keep. So, like I said, $300,000, under $300,000 per player is what we can spend. So, Shamanea is making $1 million. I think because of the pitcher, I think we can keep him. Hendricks, 2.4 for reliever, gone. Jed Lowry, gone. Chris Davis, gone. Jonathan Lucroy, course, gone. Buecher, I think we can keep him. $560,000, we can probably work with that. Matt Chapman, I like him, but 1.5 is probably gone. Petit, gone. Triggs, keep him. Pagan, probably can keep him. Matt Olson, hope to keep him. We'll see. Piscotty, gone. Trian, gone. Simeon, gone. Megden, maybe. Castillo, okay, those guys are gone. So let's go and go through his position. So I think Blackburn has good walks per nine, but he's making $700,000. That's pricey for 72 overall. So let's go find some cheap guys who are just like Tyler Beatty. Not great walks per nine, but he's $90,000 this year. We'll include Cotton, who's already making $500,000. Oh, actually, let's just include some Liam Hendricks and Petit. Oh, Petit doesn't get it. Damn it. Trian, no. Lucroy. Okay, Lucroy doesn't. Yeah. So can we get anyone else? Can we get anyone else? We'll get Suarez. Oh, I can't get Suarez. Damn it. Well, let's just do that. So we get a starter making $90,000. Actually, what we should do, let's do a little searching, shall we? Because let's just go search for players with great discipline so they can walk. And just get a bunch of guys who walk, who are cheap. And we'll get a bunch of pitchers that have good walks per nine. So where is the search? I don't know where it is on. I think I have to go to the regular season maybe to find it. Some things open up. Oh, there we go. All right, let's just do. Can we do contract? Maximum salary. Let's do 300,000, and let's do attribute 1. We're gonna just do discipline, and the min will be 80. Okay, there's a lot. Miguel Montero at catcher. Oh, he's not signed. Okay, we have to put a min salary. Also, just gonna give us free agents. Okay, here we go. Not many options. Skull could. Zach Collins at catcher. All right, let's change discipline to 75. Okay, that gives us a lot more options. Matt Fayes. Let's go a little bit more. Let's go 500,000. Jose Bautista. I think Bautista would be a good DH for us. How much is he making? 500,000. Yeah, let's get Bautista. We can include Piscotti, and let's get some youngsters who are making nothing right now, who have good attributes that we like. I'm just trying to find some guys with some solid walks per 9. Oh, he makes 500,000. No, we can't do that. We're gonna have to also like trade our minor leaguers who are making like 500,000. He's making 50,000. That is ideal. You find some youngsters making Peter Alonso. He's only making 44,000. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of some other contracts. Chris Davis. Let's just try to get a prospects for him. Now the total salary back we don't want a lot. So, Anderson Espinoza and a closer for 130,000. So that's like 65,000 per player. That's cheap. Matt Joyce is making 2.35. I literally will just dump the contract. 80,000 is a little pricey. $50,000. There we go. This dude's making no, never mind. He's not. I don't know why it's saying they're making like 2.35. When I check here, it says 100,000. Simeon, we know, is making a good amount of money. Mateo can be our shortstop. Let's see if we can find like a defensive shortstop. Sui Lin, not great defense. Or even just, not bad fielding and speed. Vilma, $80,000. But we know he's there. Fernando Tatis. Oh, you won't be able to get him though because he has that great potential. Brendan Rodgers. I'm not sure if we can. Matt Chapman. We're gonna have to trade him, so we can include Matt Chapman in that. But I want to see if I can get a third baseman out of this too. They don't really have a third baseman. Maybe a starter or something who's making next to nothing. Oh, this guy, nice, $50,000. There we go. Jed Lowry, we can dump that. Again, we don't want a lot of money back. We'll get those 2 Bs. Bruce Maxwell's making 500,000. Good discipline though. So we can get rid of Fegley though. Like our backup catcher can't be making $500,000. No way. And I want to get $50,000 back. There we go. Blake will be gone. Hope to get 50,000. There we go. Mountcastle. This guy's making 500,000 as like a bad minor leaguer. I mean, let's just save $500,000 there. Petit, obviously, that $3.6 million. Let's get rid of that. Again, I want minimal salary back. There we go. Buechler's making 500,000. Casillas making 1.6 mil. So let's get rid of him. And then after this, let's see how our money is looking. What is our budget looking like now? 24 million. Okay, we're good. Oh, we have Trevor Cahill and the minors making $2 million, and Kendall Graveman. Okay, we can still get rid of some people. Cahill and Graveman, we can get rid of them. And then we can kind of actually, maybe Matt Chat. Well, we got Brendan Rodgers out of it. $2 million. Let's get rid of that. And who was the other guy? Oh, yes. How much is Brent Anderson making? 500,000. We can save some money here. That's what we're gonna have to do. Like our minor leagues, we cannot be paying like 500,000 any minor leaguer. Just no way, no how. It's gonna be if we can win with this though, guys. Ooh, nice. All right. Now let's take a look at our budget. Oops. 20 million. So we now have money to work with, and we can call up Blackburn. All right. So let's get this. Now let's build our actual team. So starters. Blackburn I want on the team. Oh, he's not on the 40-man. Beatty we can have in the minors. Frankie Montes. I don't really like him. We can send him down. Bullpen. Let's see if we can find some cheap bullpen arms out there. We got $5 million to work with too, so. But let's find some. I would love to find a guy who's like locked into a contract, like a multi-year, making nothing. That would be ideal, but I'm not sure if I can find that. Kind of like this Ramos guy, only making 600,000. We can probably find like a minor leaguer who's making way too much. Mark Canha. We're going to have to include someone else, but we got some prospects back in some of these trades. So we should be able to get him. Ooh, Boog is making 500,000. Yeah, we'll get rid of him. So actually, we are saving money by getting this reliever. So there we go. Fowler's making 500,000. We can move him. Let's find another reliever who's making nothing. Paul Sewald. Oh, we can get that deal to work. Any other... Oh, this guy's making 500K as a minor leaguer? Yeah, let's get rid of these. Gossett is making 500K, but he's a peak potential. I don't want to throw him in a trade. Let's get another reliever. Alright, let's see here. Davinsky's only making 900,000? Ooh. He's going to cost a lot, but I think we can get it to work. We got some good prospects. Alright, Gossett's going to be the starting piece because of that 500,000 he's making. And then they don't have any needs. Should I call up Barrero to start the year? He's making 800,000. We can trade Monteo, but I don't want to trade him just for a reliever. I want to get like another player back. J.D. Davis, no. Tony Kemp. Good speed. We get him at second base. We already have a second baseman with Pinder, though. Or we don't. Okay, we have a first baseman. We really need a third baseman. And, yeah, like an outfield. May not actually be able to get this guy the more I think about it. Frankie Montes. Doesn't really move the needle. Ooh, Alcantara does, and he's 25 with 8 potential. I do want something else back, though. Derek Fisher, maybe? Cal Tucker's making 50 grand. Oh, we can't get him, though. I can't get Fisher either. We can get Tony Kemp, though. We actually will save $100,000 by doing this deal. And he can play the outfield, but let's see. Ooh, oh, Yuri Gurriel, actually. Oh, we can get Yuri. Nice. 700,000. He has 2 years remaining. That's a really good deal. We might be able to get someone else, too. Just get another. Actually, no, let's not just take on an extra player. That's salary back. All right, now what is our budget looking like? 19 million. We've actually gone down. Let's kind of look at our team. So, Manea, Triggs, Bassett, not great walks per 9, so I can move on from Bassett. Megden has 60 walks per 9, not great. Blackburn has 71, so I think he'll be good. Beatty, I think one more year in the minors will be good. So, let's go check some good... We're just going to build a really dominant pitching staff, I feel like. Where's the search? Let's look. And now, if you guys are wondering why do I care so much about walks per 9, I did a video about it where we did basically a test to see what is the most important pitching stat, per 9 stat. And it was by far, walks per 9 was the most important. So, if you guys are ever wondering why I say this, that is why. And you guys, I would recommend you check that video out too if you have any questions about it. Let's do 75 walks per 9. Okay, Triggs, we already have him. Andres, 76 walks per 9. Yeah, we can get him. How much is he costing? 500,000. Let's go get Matt Andres. Let's start off with Bassett. All right, we don't have to really include a whole lot else. Any other minor leaguers making way too much? This dude, all right, and Ryan Dole. There we go. We actually save $1 million. We might be able to spend like $4 or $5 million on one player, maybe. Let's go find one more starter. Search by 80. Oh, forgot to do the max salary. Henderson Alvarez. Ooh, he's not under contract. We should probably put him in. Or are we gonna? Ooh, Big Sexy. Yeah, let's get Big Sexy. And it probably would not cost us a lot in terms of value. And again, like, we can get rid of some of these relievers who are making way too much. So Gurriel, I think, can be our DH. Or metals, and we'll figure that out in a minute. There we go. We got Big Sexy. So I think our pitching's pretty good now. And what's our budget? $18 million. And we still have more salary we can dump. Like, he's a 70 overall, but don't be fooled by that. He's going to pitch well. So our rotation now, I think Megden can be the long man. So let's... Big Sexy. And Drees is going to be a stud. I actually kind of like this. Davinsky can be our Ramirez. We can have him. Seawald. Blackburn has good walks per nine. Who am I? Oh, yeah, Megden. There we go. Yeah, that's a good... I like this pitching. And they have good walks per nine. And, like, Triggs is going to be a stud. Blackburn, I think, will be an underrated guy. Bartolo for 1 year. And Drees. Mine is kind of our... Hopefully he pans out. Our bullpen's not terrible. And our lineup is. So, let's... maybe put Gurriel on left. We really have nothing right now for our team. Okay. So we need, like, everything. We do have a catcher. So we need a third baseman, shorts. Oh, our shortstops are in the... Actually, Sheldon Nurse. Good discipline, but no. Brendan Rodgers, we'll call him up. So there's our shortstop. Really don't have much of an outfield, so let's go find... Let's check free agency. Melvin Upton, BJ Hepton. Matt Holliday, 1.9. Nope, Melvin. Oh, shoot. I wanted to check what he was going for. Now I have to trade him. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? I did not want him. It just made me sign him. I guess we'll take another bad contract and then we'll figure it out. I can't release... Why did it force me to sign him? That is freaking... Ah! You know what I'm going to do? Because I did not want to sign him. I think I can edit that. Can you? Nope. That is so stupid. Well, we'll figure that out in a minute. Let's just continue. I don't know why. And it won't even let me trade the dude, which is stupid. That's so stupid. Well, let's use him for now. And if we're over the budget by a little bit, I'm going to count it. Or we'll do something about that. That's stupid. That is completely stupid. I had no control of it. I just literally hit X just to go into it. And it's like, oh, you signed him. Didn't want him. Alright, let's go find some cheap outfielders. Chris Taylor. Ooh, they like Kyle Murray a lot. I think we can get this deal to work. We have a good amount of pitching prospects. There we go. So that's costing us like $800,000. But we get Chris Taylor, who's a good player. And let's see if we can find a player who is like has a deal locked up for some money in the outfield. That would be like if they have like a multi-year making like a couple $100,000 for multiple years. Domingo Santana, ooh, I like him. Oh, we can give up a couple. Yeah, we got this. I think we have like a reliever who's making good. Yeah, Chris Hatcher. Ah, it almost worked. Let's give up an actual player then. There we go, Sportman. Let's get rid of this Chris Hatcher guy. Let's just get rid of him. There we go. All right, now let's take a look at the lineup. So Chris Taylor's in center. Santana's in right. So where is Brendan Ross? Oh, he's DH, and we really need a third baseman then. What is our budget looking like? 21 million. So, and we'll figure out about Melvin Upton. We'll figure that out. But let's go find a third baseman now. Villanueva. Devin Marrero's good. He's not even that good defense in real life. He's a defensive-minded player, but Travis Shaw always rakes. Peter Alonso is a building. Ooh, Franklin Barreto maybe. Yeah, we can get this deal done. There we go. Actually, we saved $300,000 by making that deal. Now we have Travis Shaw. And that is not a bad lineup. It's pretty bad. But we're working with it. Now, how many people do we have on the team? So we need a backup catcher, a backup infielder, how much would it cost? $500,000 for Snout? No, let's just make a trade. Find a backup catcher who's making nothing, who's pretty good. Garcia. He doesn't actually require that much. I'm not giving up Anderson Espinosa for a backup catcher. There we go. We give up. Yeah, there we go. He's better than Murphy, and he's only a C potential, so we can call him up. Good vision by Lombardozzi. We can call. I mean, he can hit a little bit. We'll call him up. Smolinski can kind of play. What's his contract status? $500,000. That's a little pricey, but we can afford that. And that's actually going to be our major league team. So now we have to fix the minor leagues. Like AA is way too many people. And we have a pretty good farm system, which is nice because we did trade away a lot of our major leaguers. All right, let's. Oops, wrong way. So this should be interesting to see how well we do. This is Moneyball. This is Moneyball. Okay. So I think Matt Nelson's going to be the big bat. Same with Santana. Gurriel has good discipline. No, he doesn't have good discipline. Santana does. He has bad discipline, but he shouldn't strike out a lot. He should hit a little bit. Brendan Rodgers as our shortstop. Batista as our DH. Travis Shaw. Let's put Shaw batting second. He has good discipline. Chris Taylor leading off, maybe. Yeah, that's not bad. Jeez. Chris Taylor. Let's just put all the people that I know I want in, and then we'll figure out the positions after that. All go. So it was Taylor leading off. How long is this video? 25 minutes. So yeah, we're almost done getting the lineup all set. I'm excited to see how we do. Like I'm very curious to see how we do. I have no idea. I mean, maybe we're good, maybe we're terrible. Hopefully we're not terrible. But we do have money to play with, and like I said, we'll figure out the Melvin Upton thing. Like, we'll find a way to trade him. I may even just, like, increase his overall so that teams will want him, and then we'll trade him, and then we'll just bring him back down to what his current overall is, or something like that. It's just, I didn't want to sign him, kind of force us to. Normally I wouldn't care, but since we have to play under this budget, but we still are underneath it. But that was still really annoying. All right. All right, last lineup to do. All right, let's fix that. Let's put you here. Guriel, there's that. Okay. And then I think in the offseason it's going to be important. We have to, like, identify the players that we want to keep, sign them to, they have to be, like, after their rookie year, or, like, they just play a little bit of time and just give them, like, a 5-year deal worth, like, $500,000 to, like, $1 million a year. A couple players and be like, okay, those guys we identified as the players we want. All right, so our budget is at $21 million. We actually have $4 million to play with. Well, more than that because we have Melvin up. We have like $6 million to play with still. Should we increase the team at all? What are we ranked? 23rd. 14th in pitching, 15th in power, 20th in contact, 30th in defense. Defense is definitely something we're not really focusing on. Maybe a second baseman. Second base is kind of weak with Chad Pinder. So let's see if we can find someone before we end the episode. Ooh, Perala. Good contact. Let's talk. I mean, I'd give up Anderson Espinosa for him. Because he's only 28. 1 year of service time. Your injury situation? What? There we go. So that cost us like $400,000, but we now get a really good second baseman. We got to send someone down. Probably Pinder. Because Lombarazi has good vision. No, Pinder can play more positions. Yeah, Lombarazi will send him down. And now we put in Perala. We should hit a little bit. Just deep in the lineup. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. What are we now? 22nd. So, our budget is $22 million, but it's really like $20 million. And as you can see, next year we have $3 million. Now, actually, I do want to see with scouts, does it, so we just spent $2 million on a scout, and it didn't affect the player, it only affects player salaries. Okay. So we should go big on scouts. So let's take care of that. All right, I think that's going to be it for the video, guys. Episode 1's in the book for Moneyball. Episode 2, we'll do some of the season. We'll see how we do. It'll be fun. I'm really excited to see how we go. But I'll talk to you later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.